She's whispered where patience should go. Now the portfolio flows like a quiet river's flow. Late shot, soft glow. Inside moving slow. Call my long frame, playing the steady game. Wealth in the numbers, growth without flame. Portfolio in flow. Inside, let's it grow. Wealth in the line, growth by design. Inside in the rhythm, portfolio in tone. Wealth in motion, growth being grown. No rushing, no climb, just signals over time. Numbers guide the way, quiet as they say. Small moves stacking true, patterns coming through. Portfolio aligned, growth in the mind. Years shape the side, reading on the night. Inside let the play, wealth found its way. Calm screens, clear glow, where the numbers go. Future in the flow, more do people know. Portfolio slow rise, inside clear skies. Well, deep flow, grow, let it grow. The first few years felt invisible slow. Now every decision makes the balance sheet grow. Late lights, quiet tone, finance overthrown. Calm screens, clear sight, patience through the night. Compounding in the lines, progress by design. Compounding slow, finance in flow. Patience deep, progress we keep. Finance in the rhythm, patience in the air. And compounding in motion, and progress everywhere. No rush in the climb, just structure over time. Decisions calm and clear, signals drawing near. Small steps stacking true, numbers pushing through. Compounding in the frame, progress in the game. shape the mind, patience in the line, finance set the tone, growth fully grown, quiet rooms, deep view, signals turning true, balance sheets align, progress over time, compounding, slow rise, patience. Let it grow. Deep flow. Progress, let it grow. Slow man, still tone, strategy fully grown. Quiet change, deep frame, wealth inside the game. The slow, steady months rewire the brain. Now every move converts directly to gain. Late screens, calm sight, experience through the night. Small shifts under the skin, growth begins within, strategy in the flow, learning where to go, experience, calm and slow, strategy lets it grow, wealth in the frame, growth in the game, experience, line by line, strategy by design, wealth begins to show, let the current flow. In the climb, just structure over time. Quiet habits turn to skill, signals bend to will. Long view, clear air, growth already there. Strategy in the base, wealth finding its place. Experience, calm and slow, strategy lets it grow. Wealth in the frame, growth in the game, experience, line by line, strategy by design. Wealth begins to show, let the current flow. Slow months, deep code, growth along the road. Strategy in the end, wealth everywhere. Quiet room, still air, patience living there. Slow lines on the page, wealth begins to share. The Discipline looked like a slow, empty room. Now the balance expands like a silent bloom. Late lights come tone, compounding slowly grown. No noise in the frame, just a patient game. Small numbers turning slow, wealth begins to show. Discipline, slow flow, compounding lets it grow. Patience holds the frame, wealth in the game. Discipline, calm sight, compounding through the night. Patience, line by line, wealth by design. Signals over time, compounding in the margin, reading every sign. Quiet breath, long view, patience coming through. Discipline in the system, wealth turning true. Discipline, slow flow, compounding lets it grow. Patience holds the frame, wealth in the game. Discipline, calm sight, compounding through the night. Patience, line by line, wealth by design. Patience in the code, compounding in the air, wealth everywhere. Skill into game, strategy in the margins, discipline and frame. Lay lights, clone tone, built it stone by stone. Growth inside the rhythm, quietly grown. Skill in motion, strategy in flow. Discipline steady, growth begins to grow. Skill in motion, strategy calm and wide. Discipline in the system, growth as the guide. clear. Discipline rising, growth is here. Quiet gear, slow pace, systems in their place, soft hum, deep tone, automation grown. I kept the machine moving piece by piece. Now the effort produces without release. Small code under light, store through the night. Calm mind, long frame, playing the system's game. Wealth in the motion, growth without flame. System, steady flow, automation lets it grow. Skewed in the frame, wealth in the game. Systems coming wide, automation as the guide. Skewed line by line, wealth by design. No rush in the climb, just patterns over time. Automation in the margin, reading every sign. Quiet work, clear sight, systems in the light. School begins to rise, wealth multiply. System, steady flow, automation lets it grow. Stew in the frame, wealth in the game. Systems common wide, automation as the guide. Stew line by line, wealth by design. Quiet gears, long road, automation in the code. Systems in the air, wealth everywhere. Opportunity everywhere, awareness in the silence, vision in the air. Calm mind, long view, signals coming through. Progress in the pattern, quiet but true. Opportunity in motion, awareness in the flow, vision in the rhythm. Progress begins to grow. Opportunity in motion, awareness common wide, patience over time. Vision in the margins, reading every sign. Quiet breath, clear tone, built it on my own. Awareness in the structure, progress fully grown. Opportunity through distance, awareness sets the tone. Vision in the process, progress fully grown. Opportunity through distance, awareness leads the way. Vision in the rhythm, progress day by day. Opportunity rising, awareness clear. Vision steady, progress here. Quiet cool, soft light, systems running right. Calm mind, deep tone, execution grown. Quiet decisions nobody saw. Now the entire machine runs without a flaw. Late screens, tight frame, scale inside the game. Small gears turning slow, efficiency begins to show. Systems undecided, working through the night. Systems, steady flow, execution lets it grow. Efficiency in the frame, scale in the game. Systems, calm and wide, execution that's what guide. Efficiency line by line, scale by design. In the climb, just structure over time. Execution in the margin, reading every sign. Quiet work, clear sight, systems in the light. Efficiency takes the load, scale along the road. Systems, steady flow, execution lets it grow. Efficiency in the frame, scale in the game. Systems, calm and wide, execution is the guide. Efficiency line by line, scale by design. Grow cool, long road. Opportunity in motion, awareness in the flow, vision in the rhythm, progress begins to grow. Opportunity in motion, awareness calm and wide, vision in the system, progress as the guide. Patience over time, vision in the margins, reading every sign. Quiet breath, clear tone, built it on my own. Awareness in the structure, progress fully grown. Opportunity through distance, awareness sets the tone. Vision in the process, progress fully grown. Opportunity through distance, awareness leads the way. Vision in the rhythm, progress day by day. Opportunity rising. Vision in between, calm mind, slow tone, execution grown. Lay code, bright plan, turning logic into land. Lines align in sight, growth through the night. Deep thought, still frame, execution in the game. Vision in the air, signals everywhere. Logic, calm and slow, execution lets it grow. Vision holds the line, growth by design. Logic, clear and wide, execution as the guide. Vision in the flow, growth begins to show. Just structure over time, logic in the page. Vision sets a stage. Quiet work, long view, execution coming through. Growth in the frame, playing the long game. Logic, calm and slow, execution lets it grow. Vision holds the line, growth by design. Logic, clear and wide, execution as the guide. Vision in the flow, growth begins to show. code, clear road, execution in the code, vision in the air, growth everywhere. I stopped reacting to every swing. Now the patience alone does its thing. Late charts, calm sight, market in the night, quiet mind, tight frame, strategy in the game, controlling the margin, signals the same, patience in flow, strategy slow, market waves past, control holds fast, controlling the rhythm, patience in tone, strategy in motion, calm and alone. No rush in the play, just time on display, market lines move, strategy proof. Small edges align, signals refine, patience in command, control in hand. Years shaped the view, strategy grew, market noise fades, patience stays, calm rooms, clear air, control, living their future in flow, more than they know, patience, slow rise, control. I stayed with the number when nothing was loud. Now the system performs with them, needing the crowd. Late screams in the night, signals coming to light. Calm mind, slow frame, playing the long game. Independence in the system, school without fame. Systems moving steady, leverage in the flow. Independence guiding, school begins to grow. Systems moving steady, leverage coming wide. Independence in the process, screw you as the guide. No rush in the climb, just patterns over time. Numbers in the margin, reading every sign. Quiet work, clear sight. Leverage in the light. Systems built to run. Skew already won. Years beneath the noise. Quiet, steady choice. Systems under stone. Now the base is grown. Systems moving steady. Leverage in the flow. Independence guiding. Skill begins to grow. Systems moving steady. Leverage calm and wide. Independence in the process. Screw as the guide. I stayed in the details when hype filled the air. Now the leverage I built is quietly rare. Lace screen, soft glow, precision moving slow. Calm mind, tight frame, strategy in the game. Small edges in the line, advantage by design. Leverage in the flow, precision lets it grow. Strategy holds the lane, advantage remains. Precision in the rhythm, strategy in tone. Leverage in motion, advantage grown. In the climb, just signals over time. Details guide the play, quiet as the day. Small steps stacking true, patterns coming through. Leverage in the frame, strategy in the game. You shape the sight, precision in the night. Strategy led the way, advantage came to stay. Calm rooms, clear air, leverage quiet and rare. Future in the flow, more than people know. Leverage, slow ride, precision, clear sky. Strategy, deep flow, advantage, let it grow. capital in flow. Moms and lets it grow. Wealth in the line. Expansion by design. Moms and then rhythm. Capital in tone. Wealth in motion. Expansion being grown. No rush in the climb, just signals over time. Seasons shape the sight, numbers guiding right. Small steps stacking true, patterns coming through. Capital in the frame, wealth in the game. Years built the base, then momentum set the pace. Expansion in the air, wealth everywhere. Calm rooms, clear view, signals turning true. Future in the flow, more than people know. Capital, slow rise, momentum, clear sky. Wealth, deep flow, expansion, let it grow. Hard focus, tight flow, watching equity grow. Light screens, calm sight, compounding through the night. Quiet mind, long frame, playing a steady game. Wealth in the pattern, signals the same. Equity in motion, focus in the flow, compounded in rhythm, wealth begins to grow. Equity in motion, focus common wide, compounded in the system, wealth as the guide. No rush in the climb, just patience over time. Focus in the numbers, reading every sign. Small lines turn slow, compounding starts to show. Equity in the base, wealth finding its place. Years beneath the noise, careful, steady choice. Focus undertone, let the system grow. Equity in motion, focus in the flow, compounded in rhythm, wealth begins to grow. Equity in motion, focus calm and wide, compounding in the system, wealth as the guide. word edge, calm pace, building value in inner space, strategy in the margins, discipline in place, lay like clear tone, build it stone by stone, expansion in the silence, signals fully grown, value in the motion, strategy in flow, discipline steady, expansion slow, value in the motion, strategy calm and wide, discipline in the rhythm, expansion as the guide. No rush in the climb, just structure over time, strategy in the pattern, reading every sign, quiet work, long view, expansion coming through, discipline in the system, value turning true, value through structure, strategy sets the tone, discipline in the process, expansion fully grown, value through structure, strategy leads the way, discipline in the rhythm, expansion day by day. Value steady, strategy clear, discipline rising, expansion here. The hours come hand, building something that can stand, foundation in the silence, discipline in command, lay like clear sight, working through the night, growth in quiet layers, structure sit right, foundation in motion, discipline in flow, longevity in rhythm, growth begins to grow, foundation in motion, discipline calm and wide, longevity in the system, growth as the guide. Patience over time, discipline in the margins, reading every sign, quiet work on view, foundation coming through, longevity in the pattern, growth turning true. structure grow, foundation in motion, discipline and flow, longevity in rhythm, growth begins to grow, foundation in motion, discipline calm and wide, longevity in the system, growth as a guide. Cold coffee, new deal, making strategy real. Quiet lines on the screen, signals in between. Late desk, clear sight, execution through the night. Small moves, shape and flow, growth begins to show. Strategy in motion, deals in steady flow, execution guiding, growth begins to grow. Strategy in motion, deals calm and wide, execution in the rhythm, growth as a guide. No rush in the play, just structure every day. Strategy in the frame, reading every sway. Quiet work, long view, execution coming through. Deals begin to align, growth by design. Years beneath the noise, careful, steady choice. Strategy in the code, following the road. Strategy in motion, deals in steady flow, execution guided,